I get excited about the days that he's in my class because I know that he makes me feel validated as an educator.
He just emanates kindness. I mean, he walks in my room and, you know, he sticks out his hand and he shakes my hand every time I see him. You know, he's just got a really positive energy. He's really kind and gentle.
Every morning I go in and like say hello to my teacher. How was your weekend? How was your day so far? How was your morning?
He'll just come in every day and say, how are you? You know, it's always about others first. It's not, what can you do for me?
That's how I grew up with. That's how I treat people, my peers, my friends, like everybody, even people who I don't know. That's how I treat other people. This is who I am.
He is just a wonderful child, and he is a child, but sometimes you forget that. You think he's an adult because he's just so respectful.
He's such an old soul in that way, like, you know, are you sure you're not a 40-year-old man?
Difference of squares has a pattern to it.
Schools, for me, sometimes personally, it could be difficult in some cases.
He has difficulties, you know, being an English language learner plus having an IEP. You know, school is a challenge. He's kind of got a double whammy in a sense, and he is able to overcome that and be successful.
He was instilled with such a great sense of responsibility and a great work ethic that now it's part of his being, and it's part of how he goes about living his life. And it's not an act.
He tries very hard to blend in. He wants to be someone who doesn't need support. So he works really hard to just be like everybody else.
They help me with mostly all of my work. I do really appreciate their help. Without them, I'm not sure where I could be right now.
He comes and he's ready to do, he knows exactly what he needs to do. If he doesn't have something to do, he's off to go help somebody. And that's what gives me joy. It's like, that's what you want to see in your students. And that's what you want to see when you send your students off into the world. If they could just have a little bit of Francisco, it makes me happy.